10 years past Katrina, we have really seen the businesses in St. Tammany prosper and grow. In fact, we have 30% more businesses now than we did in 2004 prior to Katrina.
We welcomed organizations from the River region to Houma Thibodaux to Baton Rouge.
We saw so many companies come back in just a matter of weeks, and we really needed that to get the residents back and to get the rest of the businesses up and going here in St. Tammany Parish.
It took a little bit of time to get the momentum rolling. You know, there were a lot of barriers, or I should say uncertainties, that kept a lot of people from reinvesting their money in the community. It was the flood insurance, it's the what's the new code, how do I rebuild, getting the labor in here to rebuild. So I think we're just now starting to really see the momentum coming. You know, it's really starting to build, because you probably had about a 5-year time frame where everybody wasn't fully committed at that point. You know, the parish, the cities, the governments were they were just trying to keep up. And so when the city of Slidell decided to relocate and rebuild their main campus, I guess, back in Old Town, I think that gave everybody a little bit of confidence too, that hey, maybe I should be putting my money back to work there as well.
Obviously, we had, you know, a population growth following the storm that helped with the construction business, real estate, property values, and the need for more retail business and service business.
We did see businesses really grow quicker in St. Tammany than some of the regions that were damaged around us. And I think one reason was we had open arms, and we just welcomed all the businesses that were affected that really just needed a place to get back up and open to meet their contracts and to get our citizens back to work and the citizens around us back to work.
Anytime you have that type of influx of people to your community, that's money in motion, and when people move, they tend to move their money as well. And so our business has probably tripled since Katrina as far as revenues, just because of the influx of new people and even the diversity of the new people that came over.
We have more diverse companies now than we ever had before, and that really makes a stronger economy here in St. Tammany Parish as well as the entire North Shore.
I think we've got a really resilient group now. The people that made the decision to stay in Slidell are committed and involved and engaged in the community, and I think that's probably the most important thing. I mean, I remember right after Katrina, I lived 3 blocks down the street, and you know, our meetings were in the neighborhood in the middle of the street saying, who's staying? Well, I'm going to rebuild. I'm going to rebuild. So once you've got that core group and engaged and got some momentum going, it was really neat to see how the community came a lot closer, especially in the Old Town area.
The residents of St. Tammany are very resilient. We, you know, from my perspective as a New Orleans native and as a business leader working with companies that move here such as Chevron or Rain CII and the employees that they bring with them, I believe we are a diverse community.
Prosperity-wise, I think a lot of people have made more money post-Katrina, especially in the types of businesses they're here in Slidell. We have a lot of contractors. We have a lot of, I guess I don't want to say blue collar, but we have service businesses that when you have more people in your community, you have more business to provide.
I think there's a sense of gratitude among our people, our business people. It's not easy, but they get up every day and do what they have to do to continue their success.
People, when they go through adversity, come out the other side stronger. And I think we're a much stronger parish. I think our businesses are much stronger. And I think we even have a stronger relationship with the parishes around us now, more so than we did before the storm. Not to say that we didn't have a good relationship with them. So we've gone through the fire and we've come out on the other end stronger.